Okay guys, here we are for the final round. This hand looks pretty good. Let's see what we're up against. Good lord. Okay. Could be Solar Flare, maybe Delver, Esper Delver. Looks like either Esper Delver. Oh, gonna be Solar Flare. Okay. So now pretty much the play is Champion into Collar. We could always just Collar next turn, but this way we can just drop Mortar Pod next turn if we have to. If he goes like into Lingering Souls, it'd be nice to have. Well, I mean, let's think about it. I think it's probably worth dropping Collar actually, yeah. Just so we don't have to worry about it getting countered. You lose a little bit of value instead of trying to get like Paladin into Collar, but I think this is fine. Probably Lingering Souls, or that works. So like here we could go copy Champion and just like buff our guys up. We could also just drop Mortar Pod and kind of screw up his blocks. Well, doesn't actually screw up his blocks, really. What's the play here? I think we just equip Collar and Sago. So like next turn we can Mortar Pod, mess up his blocks, then push him for 3. This way, like if he wraths, we get a little bit of value. I mean, like, to be fair, we could have traded their Champion for 2 soldiers, but I'd rather hang on a Champion. Seems better to hang on to it. Liliana. I guess if he makes us sack a creature, we sack this one and then kill it with the bird. Seems fine to me. Not entirely sure why he didn't attack there, because he's more afraid. So I think basically we use the Spirit to kill Liliana, drop Mortar Pod as backup, and then equip Collar to the Champion. So we'll attack first. Now, I suppose one other point to note that we could be potentially running into is if it's Esper Super Friends, he might be running Curse of Death's Hold. If he is, he kind of just gets us here. So I think actually the better play, in light of that, just in case, is we shoot a soldier and equip Mortar Pot on the champion. I like that play a little bit more. Just kind of covers us a little bit. Like that way, if he rats, we just nuke his. Alright, so we just do 1 damage to him. It's fine. We don't lose too much on value, and we, sort of play around Curse of Death's Hold on turn 5. That's awkward. So I guess he makes us sack him to get Liliana in response. It's a strange version of Solar Flare, but you don't normally see Vapor Snag main deck. Okay, he's going that route. So I guess this time we just... I guess now we just drop Metamorph for champion, then equip Collar and bash him at Liliana. That's the play. Ugh. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. We probably should have put the collar on the other champion when he makes us sack a creature, so that was probably a little bit of a misplay there. Almost definitely. That's pretty awkward. O-ring, I guess on champion? On the collar. I guess in response to that we can sack to kill his soldier, so ensuring that we get through. And then we sack our bird when he makes a sack of creature with Liliana. I think that might be the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. That was a really nice draw. Not gonna lie, that was a really, really nice top deck. Okay, so this allows us to take out Oriana. So just in case we see another collar, we probably want to hang on to our humans. I think we probably just toss the spirit via mortar pod. Unless he has like the vapor snag backup. So this could very well be Super Friends. And I'm almost sure that this deck does run Cursed Hold, Death of Cursed Hold, Curse of Death's Hold, because they've got double black for Liliana anyways, so might as well. And the sooner we can lock down his yard, the better. Magic's been a little bit slow here. So this could be like Curse of Death's Hold right here. Really hope not, but it could be. Or Ragged Bomb, which is almost as bad. So I guess it is Solar Flare. There's the O-ring. Okay. Definitely not letting that happen. Especially considering now we can copy Ratchet Bomb for Oblivion Ring, which is pretty hilarious. I mean, I guess he just gets us when we copy Ratchet Bomb and just blows up Bomb and Mortar Pod. So I'm not sure it's worth it. Okay. Then you can just sack response too, so that's another problem there. I think we just sit. There's no reason to copy a Mortar Pod. Alright, so we can Snapcaster for gather. Seems fine to me. Start putting on some pressure. We're going to go ahead and just mortar pot up the Snapcaster just in case he has curse. He probably just goes Sun Titan for Ratchet Bomb. And then we get a copy of Sun Titan. He's going to copy Snapcaster, so he casts something really unpleasant. Which I think we just want to just shoot him in response. So you can't do that. Much rather not have him recasting shenanigans. Thank God we equipped Mortar Pod to the Snapcaster. And so now he gets a 1/1 human. Congratulations. So this is great. Now we can play Hex Parasite, target the human, get rid of it, bash in. Looking good. And actually, on second thought, we probably want the Mortar Pod on the Hex Parasite, just so he can't get us with like Tragic Slip, or possibly Cursing Death Hold. I think we're actually going to move it back. Wrath. That's rough. Well, I guess we can copy a Mortar Pod, but still don't see any point. Much rather wait for Sun Titan. Yellowstone seems like a good target for it. Lead that with Paladin. Please tell me he's not an Unburial Rites in there somewhere. Thank God. Potion number 2? Really? No, just Forbidden Opening, okay. Almost as bad though, especially if he gets Unburial Rites. Probably gonna be his plan. We really want Trinket Mage here so we can shut down his Graveyard Recursion. And that's a start. So, one play we could do here, we could try to like copy Elishnorn. I think what might be a better play though, if we copy our Puresteel and start drawing cards. I kind of like that play. Because like he's kind of low on cards himself. And we need to get some action going here before he just nukes us out. Like the double draw I think is going to help quite a bit. We're experiencing a fair amount of lag here, so just bear with us. Good lord, this is pretty bad lag. There's a Grafdigger's Cage, exactly what we're looking for. It's our money card. Gonna quickly bash in here. Alright, let's hang on for a second here. Okay. Just did a restart there. Just to see if we can speed up the tremendously bad lag. Unfortunately, we lost 2 minutes just on the restart. Who can say it was worth it or not? Yuck, okay. Grafdigger's Cage, that's beautiful. That is unfortunate. Okay, so that's pretty much the worst we could have possibly expected. I really hate having to reload that we might run out of time in this match just because this match is taking forever and 2 fucking days. This is still game 1. Good God. That is pretty awkward. Yep, that's that. It might be game right there. I think we used both of our metamorphs. We can't actually stop Elish Norn. He's at 9. I think that's just game. Let's do a quick look. We have O-Ring. Not in game 1. Good God. Vapor Snag? It's like we can potentially like Vapor Snag into the combo, but we have about 1 turn to figure it out. And you can see he hits us for 10, 13, yeah, it's game. Just trying to preserve our time because we're down to 9 minutes just because we relogged 1 time and this was game 1. Okay, so we need some quick wins here. This is what I hate about this. We have to have quick wins. Usada Liana. Spellskite is good. Gut Shot is quite bad. Donut Life Staff. Vapor Snag is good. Mortar Pod. Okay. We want to keep at least 3 mortar pots. Well, yeah, I think we shave 1 Vapor Snag and call it a day. This hand's gotta work. I'm not sure this is an internal server lag on Magic Online or if it's just my really old computer. I'm not really sure, but if you guys are experiencing this too, it could just be an internal server lag, which is a royal pain in the ass. Problem is these games tend to be super drawn out, and that 2 minutes that we lost is going to definitely come back to bite us here. So we got to play super fast to try to get up on time. Like here, I think we just drop Mortar Pod, just a hedge. I need to push more damage. I think we just need to gather again here, unfortunately. It's really difficult, but like we need to push damage here. So if we were going to do it, we should have done it last turn, to be honest. It's unfortunate. Well, the problem is when you press for time, your decision-making skills go down. So now I think we need to mortar pod and then equip one of our guys just in case he has Curse of Death's Hold, so he doesn't just get us. Kind of allows us to hedge, get a little bit more value out of mortar pod in case he goes Wrath. And again, if he goes Lingering Souls, we lose value, so it's kind of like he could have Leak. We could be walking into Mana Leak here, but I think it's worth trying to shut down Souls. And I guess he's just going to force us to pay for it. So we can't stop Souls from being shut down. I guess that must mean that he has like a hard counter in his hand. Or Wrath. That works too. He's still up on at least a minute. So we've got to play as fast as we can here. Yep. So I think the play here is, let's see, we want to copy Trinket Mage, I think. Well, not sure about that actually. I mean, the thing is, if he has Elish Narn, and there's the hard counter that's coming. Oh, he has that. So if he has Elish Narn, we really want to save Metamorph for Elish Narn, but then again we have O-Ring. So I think it's worth it. And actually, probably should have put on the Trinket Mage. That was kind of a poor play here because now he just gets us with Day of Judgment, which is kind of unfortunate. So probably should have put on Trinket Mage there. So we get blown out a little bit. There's Day of Judgment. Yep. That was a misplay for sure. Okay, so basically we drop down sword, and then end of turn make a guy, and attack next turn with it. Try to play around Day of Judgment. Because you can just go Elish Norn or Sun Titan. Hope there's no batch bomb in there. Okay, thank God. And he isn't able to bring it back because of Gravedigger's Cage, which is great. So now we can hopefully get him. Okay. O-ring his Titan. Sword. I guess he's got like go for the throat or something. So he's probably searching for like either Elish Norn, well, probably for Day of Judgment at this point. So like if he goes Day of Judgment, the next turn we play Trinket Mage, leave mana up for Ruin Haunt, end of turn. Shenanigans. And should have enough to not quite equip it. Okay. Hopefully he thinks about this for like 2 minutes. That'd be great. We've almost recaptured the 2 minutes we lost just by relogging, so gonna do our best to... Oh, and he realizes the time now. Okay. I think this is still how we want it. Yep. And hopefully he agonizes over his starting draw for like at least a minute. Be great. This hand is fine. Devoid of creatures, yes, but we do have mana. We've got action. That's a little bit awkward. Guess we gotta start beating down the mortar pod. So like we're not killing Liliana, I think we just need to actually O-ring that. Yuck. That's our money card. Not even thinking here, we're just playing sort of War and Peace and hoping it sticks. So he's probably looking for like Revoke. And hopefully if we can swing at least one time with it, should be in a good place. So we're going to start racing. He's going to make 2 more guys. We equip. Drop down. Probably keep like snag up. Almost assuredly. He's going to bring him back. Lingering Souls. Yep. Good news is we're up on time. Let's see, he does have my Lingering Soul, so we definitely want to drop down Grafting this here. Okay, champion exactly what we want. Champion into sword is our big plan. Well, I mean, champion into Aven's Cause is almost as good. It's actually almost a little bit better. So that way, like if you Wrath, we're still fine. Luckily we have the Vapor Snag for his guy. And I think we just bash. Excuse me. At this point, we're happy to drop out the land. So we just drop Collar and leave Snag back up. Sun Titan, what does that do? Nothing. Okay, that works. It's a really nice feeling when Sun Titan doesn't do anything. That should be game right there. I believe that is game. Unless he has something. Not sure what he could have here. I think it's pretty much over. Okay, and that is the match. So not too bad, guys. We went 3-1. Ended up losing once to Solar Flare. Took another win off Solar Flare. Beat 2 different Esper Delver matches. And very, very happy with the performance. Once again, really do want to thank Multi-Magic Fan for his input for the Vapor Snag idea, which has just been a huge benefit here to the deck. I think it's so much better than Ponder in this type of build, just because it gives the protection for Paladin. Another one of our viewers had mentioned, you know, what are you going to do in the Wolf Run matchup where there's, you know, infinite sweepers, this kind of thing. How are you going to protect your combo? And it turns out that Vapor Snag not only protects the combo, but also gives us removal. And it's so versatile that I think that it fits the need of the deck far more than Ponder ever really could. So anyways, 3-1, and we will look forward to seeing you guys for the next online PTQ, and going to be preparing for GP Minneapolis. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.